Hey, yo, and you're watching the Comics-Related Madness Network. Uh-huh. So come get some. CromCon. CromCon.
To me, boy. I'm not just talking to hear my head roar.
You are without doubt the worst pirate I've ever heard of.
But you have heard of me.
What is wrong with you?
Roads? Where we're going, we don't need roads.
Shumway, nice to meet you. Interested in a new Buick?
Nonsense. I've not yet begun to defile myself.
I'll make you famous.
Good morning, everybody. Tanner Hurley, I'll make you famous. Together with the hostess with the mostest,
Doc.
So
just sit right down, relax, open your ears real wide and say, give it to me straight, doctor, I can take it.
I know what you guys are all thinking. What is going on? Unfortunately, Doc couldn't make it today. So we have the wonderful, the amazing Laurie Calcaterra.
Bringing my inner Doc to you today with the cigarette and the rich.
I love it.
I don't have a bald cap, or we could have done a little better, but.
Oh, man. Yeah. Impromptu.
I also don't want him to watch this later and be like, what the heck, Laurie? We love you, Doc. We wish you were here. I'm just the imitation Doc in the meantime.
So how you been? What's new? How's the weather and everything over there? As
Doc would ask. See. Texas. It's been cold for Texas. We actually yesterday before it was like 37 degrees, which is like unheard of in October for us. Like we don't get into the 30s until it's like January. So, but it's like typically it's like 50s in the morning and then it warms up to like the 70s. So I'm not complaining. One day cold didn't kill me. But yeah, we're all right. We're not snowing or anything crazy. How's Georgia?
It's about the same. We ended up getting the first cold front. So it was like in the 30s, 35, 37, something like that this morning. It was chilly. It was, yeah. We're not used to that.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, this is coastal Georgia.
Oof.
That's why I got the hoodie on today.
Yeah, I got the 2 layers as well. Long sleeve, short sleeve combo. Got to. It's like, that's how people know I'm from the north. It's like, why are you wearing so many layers? Because when it warms up later, you take the one shirt off and you only got you know what I mean? So you are prepared for all the weathers.
Every year, I mean, I've been down here for just shy of like 6 years, but every winter / fall type period, when all the real Georgians start donning their down coats and everything, I usually show up in typically a hoodie, some shorts, and flip-flops. And every year, and it doesn't matter that I always wear my hat with my dirty D on there. People are always like, may I ask you where you're from? And I'm like, not here.
Yeah, you see that? No. No.
No.
Detroit.
Detroit.
Detroit versus everybody.
Lake
right?
effect snow. You have no effect
Oh
on
my
me here.
Lake effect snow is terrible for those of you that don't know. It's like you're expected to get 1.5 to 2 inches of snow. Lake snow, 16 inches. Like,
16
what
inches.
the? Hope you weren't planning on driving today.
It's like the difference between that old Raskin Bass Jack Frost and, you know, he's all cute and lovable, and then like the horror Jack Frost.
Like, oh, that's your
Chicago, you're getting it.
Chicago for sure, man. They get pounded with lake effect everything. I don't know how they do it. It's windy there. It's cold there. They get a lot of snow. They get slush. It's just a miserable place, man. And I was just talking about this with one of my friends where it's like, when you're not used to being in a cold state, it's like here in Texas, it's like we're warm from March until probably October. And I call warm like 70s, 60s, 70s, right? Once it gets like 40, then it's cold, right? So we're cold like maybe the end of November, December, January, and then February. So maybe 3 months. Last year on Christmas, we were outside in shorts. It was 82. So it just depends. But when you're in like Michigan, right, it's cold for 8 months. And then those months where like the sun don't shine, like you get up before it's light and you come home when it's dark, and it's just so depressing that they did that whatchamacallit SAD, seasonal something disorder, seasonal, what is that?
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking
something
about.
seasonal and something disorder where it's like, yeah, you're depressed because you're inside and in the dark all day. Yeah. Do you like my hair? I am wearing a wig today. I'm cosplaying as Doc.
No, Doc is alive and well, everyone, just to let you in the chat know.
Taking the day off. So you get me instead. Aren't you lucky? You get fake cigarettes and weapons and all sorts of sarcasm, over caffeination, all that good stuff.
You were twirling the butterfly knife earlier.
Yeah. This one is because I usually twirl something, right? So I have, this was my go-to. Like this one's actually sharp though. The other two that I have up here are trainers, but this one is actually sharp. It'll rip you. So I usually have this one, and then I was like, I wanted to change up my arsenal, so I brought the karambit. This one's a trainer, but still really nice. Like my buddy Taki Kabir owns this little weapons forge, and he makes trainers and live blades and stuff. But what I love about this is because usually karambits are giant. Oh, that's Paul. Hello, Paul. I know that's Paul because he said potato peeler. No, Doc is still alive and well. I didn't get him with the potato peeler, but this weekend is coming, Paul. And Paul's going to be at Cowtown, and his booth, the one right behind it, is full of like knives and weapons. Like I checked it out. I was like, that's where Paul is. This is where all the weapons are. Oh, perfect. I was like, I'm going to go visit Paul. So what I like about this one is that he took the measurements of my hand. So this is custom made exactly for my grip, which is so cool, because usually with karambits, I got little hands. So like the grips are too big, and this hole is usually too big. That's what he said. And so it just makes it really comfortable. So I flipped this one around. And like that one's okay, but yeah, like the butterfly is where it really gets distracting, because this bad boy, it's like I could do all sorts of, like right. So I mean,
we were just shooting the shit, and I'm like, I'm so mesmerized.
Exactly. I was like, no one will listen to what we have to say. Maybe that's a show where like nobody shows up on the morning brew. I'll just be like, I'm gonna do butterfly tricks for the next 25 minutes. Right?
So
that'll be
Doc, you've changed. Shadowhawk, how you doing? Margot, I saw you earlier. TJ, Amit, if I said that, I hope I said that correctly.
That's Paul. That's Paul Gomez.
Okay.
So he's going to protect himself from me at Cowtown. He said either that or he's just going to run away.
See, I thought the Facebook user was Paul. I'm getting everyone
Isn't
mixed
that?
up.
Aren't they all? That one says Facebook user too.
Oh.
Isn't it?
Yes.
That's Paul. At least that's my best guess.
Hey, Hal. Hello to everyone in the chat.
See? Dang. You guys, he's not even here to protect himself. Next time I'm going to wear a shirt that says, Doc. This is... I mean...
So, with everything kind of being short notice, I was thinking we would theme everything around Halloween, since 'tis the season, right?
'Tis the season.
And I like spooky things all year round. But this is like my season right here. So I dug out a few things. I figured we could probably talk movies. We could talk some comic books. I would mix the great things in comic history with my love of old Warren magazines.
Cool. Look at that guy.
Oh, I know, right?
Yeah. Nice.
Dang light.
Here, unbiggen yourself.
Yeah, look at that.
There you go.
Hey,
Nice.
Fanta, how are you? We're still going to do the memes of the day, so.
I always look forward to that in your guys' show. I'm usually running around doing stuff, so I was lucky I was free today to hop on, but I usually try to come on just so I can see the meme show because it's so funny. It does make me laugh.
Well, I went, I always go themed now, so all my,
Yeah.
So I figured, okay, well, we're doing horror, so what would be a good theme to go along with horror? Disney. So we have Disney names. Why not? Why not?
Oh my goodness. Because Disney and horror are so spectacularly on the same wavelength. Most of the time they don't,
Well, I saw one that was funny, and it had the only one true horror movie, and they edited it was the Black Cauldron, and that could have been so much creepier.
Right?
Hiya, Facebook user. But no, then
Someone
I saw
who
one.
actually knows me because I'm Doc today. What were you gonna say?
No, I saw a meme and it said the Disney Princess B team, and it had all the, the girl from Wreck-It Ralph and the Princess Alanway from Black Cauldron, just all the lesser known, the ones that didn't make it big.
Do you know? Since we were just talking about this, since Hulu is technically owned by Disney, the new Hellraiser Cenobite is a Disney princess.
Yes.
There you go. There's your horror princess.
Oh, it's Abo.
Hmm?
Abo. It said Facebook user.
Okay.
Abo Grizzly.
Gotcha.
Which, if you haven't seen their book, Splinters of Yggdrasil, my gosh.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's one of my personal favorites. I'm always pimping out their stuff.
I love the commercial where they're like, "How does it fly through space? Magic." Because magic.
Bringing you sex, sass, and style. Buckle up and unlock your imagination for a fun adventure with these death-dealing dames. They sail the galaxy in search of spoils. The most dangerous acquisition, and the most fruitful, are the legendary Splinters of Yggdrasil. The Splinters are magical artifacts forged from the Tree of Life that wreak havoc on the universe. The missions are perilous, but the bounty is glorious. Enjoy our hyper-fictional wonderland. How is a pirate ship sailing through space? 'Cause magic. How do they heal so quickly after battle? 'Cause magic. How are they able to communicate through jewelry? 'Cause magic. It's all about the...
'Cause magic.
I wish I had that in a bunch of short clips so that I could just play the appropriate one whenever the subject came up. You know what I mean?
'Cause magic.
But, hey, what can...
Man, if I could communicate through a belly button ring, that would be awesome.
I know, right?
'Cause magic.
Because magic.
I'm just gonna start saying that to my kids when they were like, "How come I have to blah blah?" Be like, "Cause magic."
Well, it's funny. I actually used to say that stuff to my kids.
Really?
Because they'd ask why all the time, and I got tired of it. So it's like, oh, it's magic.
Right.
So I loved when I heard that, because magic. I was like,
Yeah.
oh my god, it takes me back. I love it.
Shuffle. What's going on here, Pops?
Tanner's head on Doc.
There, now you can represent.
See if I can.
I know. I was like, go the other way. There you go. Yep. There you go. Here, we'll put the cigarette in there. Ready? Can't do it. There you go. Now I'll represent.
Except I don't have a cigarette.
Oh no. Well, I don't think his picture has a cigarette in there.
So. Oh really?
Yeah, no. Or a coffee. We need to update
I do have coffee, and I because I know how slow my Keurig is, so I brewed 2 cups of coffee to have here. I can just grab it when I need it.
Smart.
Yeah, tired of always being late when we go on break. But hey, so you're a comic reader, right?
Yes.
Okay. Do you remember your first horror comic?
First horror comic. I've read quite a few horror comics. I can't remember which one was the first one. I remember the memorable ones. Like,
Okay.
I'm not usually scared by comics or books, or movies for that matter. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I love horror, so I'm in there for the adrenaline rush, but it doesn't really scare me.
Mm-hmm.
There is a comic that scared the shit out of me. So that one's like, that one's always high on my list, and that's Witches. I don't know. Let me see.
Witches.
You know which one I'm talking about?
Man, that sounds familiar. I think. Yeah, actually, I did read that one
by Scott Snyder.
Yeah. Yep. And Scott Snyder can do creepy. I mean.
Oh my God. So I mean, it's one thing to like look at you know what I mean? Like in a movie, you know what's coming. The music will tell you what's coming. It's another thing to read a novel where it's like you're creating the story in your head. You're not seeing what the artist necessarily wants you to see, but they're trying to describe it as much as possible. But with a graphic novel, it's like you see exactly what they want you to see, and the buildup is there. You don't have the cues from the music. You know what I mean? And it's just like that one messed me up. I was just like, this is very scary. There's a lot of really creepy moments. The characters are extremely memorable and a big twist at the end. So Witches by Scott Snyder. I think there's a few of them.
Yeah, I want to say there's a few of them. Because he did that before he started doing his DC run on Batman, which was creepy as hell too. I mean, they cut the face off the Joker, and then he wore
That's
it.
the one.
So,
right?
Yeah.
It's like, I feel this man. Like, I totally get what he's trying to do, because I'm always looking for that level of shock and awe in my comics as well when it comes to horror. So that one really stood out. The other one that kind of stood out was Nailbiter.
Nailbiter was good.
Have you read Nailbiter?
I have.
Who's that by? Let's just double check. I read it on.
It was a Vertigo title, right?
Yeah.
Before they changed everything.
It's
Kate, how are you?
It's Image. Oh, they have another one. They have a Nailbiter Returns.
Oh, I didn't even know about that. I'm not gonna lie, I don't pay attention much to DC, Marvel, or Image anymore. I'm not a big fan of what Image is doing with comics most of the time. if it ain't.
What were you gonna say?
I was just gonna say, like, if it ain't like the original guys, and even then, like I'm not like talking shit just to talk shit, but like Eric Larson has really gone downhill, because I mean, you're talking to the guy who used to own or still does, every freaking Savage Dragon all the way up to like, last year. But man,
it's hard. It's like Image came out to combat, Marvel and DC, and be like, we're going to let our comic book people continue to own their comics. You know what I mean? And they can do what they want with them. We will help. right? That's how they started, as being like an indie comic publishing company. And it's grown to the point where now it's like they're almost like the other two.
Yeah.
Not quite, but they're close. So now it's like, okay, well then we need something different now, to still help us indie comic people who are still coming up out of the trenches. Like, hey, I got a great story. I got a great product. Help me help you. And then the readers will come. You know what I mean? But it's so hard to pitch, and it's so hard to just continually push. A lot of people don't go in for the long haul. They're just like, all right, I got my second no, I'm out. But it's like, no, you're going to get 12 no's. What if we told you at number 13 it would be the lucky number? You never know. But it's like, you got to just keep pushing. I agree. Like things, the only thing that's constant is change, right? So it's like they start out with good intentions, and then it's going to change into something else. It's like Netflix did the same. It started out like sending DVDs, right? And now they're a streaming service, and they pioneer all that streaming stuff. Now everybody does streaming. You know what I mean? So it's just like everything changes when someone gets a new platform, a new idea. So by the time you figure one out, there'll be a new one. I'll just say that.
But like, the thing that I have with like Image Comics nowadays is they're very cookie cutter. It almost seems like everything kind of looks the same. And I don't know. I don't like that. I like variety. Really maybe one day I'm in a Liefeld mood and I want to buy Liefeld. Yeah. And then, other days, I want something that's like Low or something, right. One of those type books.
Is really different, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Low. The art style in that is just on its own pedestal. You know what I mean? It's just really different.
Kate, come on in.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'll DM you the link here.
Ooh, we can outnumber the men folk.
It doesn't take much here.
Well, I'm so used to the Tuesday morning brew where it's like me versus all the guys. It's like, Allison, don't leave me. And like Allison goes, and then you guys are talking about how far back from the toilet you can stand and still pee in the toilet. And I'm just like, wow. I'll just drink my coffee.
Okay, I just DM'd you the link. So hopefully we will see you shortly.
What scary comics do you like?
Well, what I was going to bring up was, I cut my teeth on the old, like DC's House of Mystery, and I'm talking like, Neil Adams type drawn stuff. The old Charleston comics. But then, you segue into Ghost Rider and, the Midnight Suns was a big one growing up. But nowadays, and honestly, I was going to segue into that got me into like the creepy magazines. So got really big into Warren and everything. The Vampirellas, things like that. I just thought were amazing. And nowadays it's like indie stuff, honestly. Man, what did I just got I'm waiting for it to come in. I got caught up on the Gorgon.
I haven't read that one.
Oh man, let's see.
Good. Yeah, I was like, show it off, man.
Like it just wrapped up.
London Gothic, eh? Nick writes a disturbing comic. I can't wait for you guys to get further into my comic because I'm really looking forward to that. Someone being like, Laurie, are you okay? Like I just read what you wrote. Are you sure you're all right? And that's how I know, like, I've done my job. What's the Gorgon about?
Laurie, the concept of your book did that for me.
Thank you.
I got an idea.
I take it as a compliment.
Here's what we'll do. I'll share screen after I get in here.
Yeah.
We'll play the video. I mean, unfortunately, the Kickstarter's already up. Volume 3 just came out. And that's the first one that I ever saw. But I was like, we're going to go back and we're going to check these out.
What's up, Quentin? Sup.
Where's all of my archive stuff? Here we go. Waiting.
I'm gonna stretch. I've been told all my comics are horror, but that wasn't my intent. This must be Paul again. Yes, it's you, Paul Gomez. I feel you. It's like sometimes I write stuff and I'm like, what? Like, that's fine. And people are like, it is not fine. I'm like, totally fine. See, because I think like potato peeler is funny, but like then Paul just runs away from me. So that was his idea, though. So the story behind that is I forget what we were talking about. I was on a show with Paul, and he said something about someone was grossed out by the idea of a potato peeler skinning somebody. And I laughed, and he was like, Laurie, I'm afraid of you. I was just like, it's funny.
Here, I got the share screen up.
Yeah, let's see it.
Ready?
Yeah.
Is it
You
working?
know how to do it? Do you need me to put it in? Add to stream. How about that? Does that help?
There we go.
I was like, oh, you need me.
Yes. I don't have all the controls.
You don't?
I'm just the pretty face.
Oh, okay, pretty face. I'll hook you up. I thought you had all the buttons.
No, I don't.
All right. Look at that picture. Ooh.
Yeah, that's the Gorgon right there. In America's concrete jungles, a new neurotic poison is king. Or narcotics.
A new narcotic poison is king. In the jungles of
Colombia,
it's
venomous queen.
What?
And then I want to say in volume 3, she's brought over to the States.
Oh, fudge. So the drug comes from this thing?
I don't know. I haven't read it yet. I just saw the the images, and some panels from the Inside
more?
Comic. Let's see. Oh, dang it.
Ooh, there's volume 1. He's not showing us what she looks like.
Well, she's got like a serpent lower half because in volume 3, she's sitting on a throne. Oh, here it is. Bam. Volume 3. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. It came with a print of this picture, and I was like, "Oh yes."
It's Medusa, I think. Now, of course, I haven't read it either. But the Gorgons, it's like
here we
Greek
go.
mythology, right? And she's a serpent. She looks pretty freaky.
Rising Rebels.
She turns people to stone. So I wonder how he's using her to create a narcotic. That's interesting.
But J Photos, who brought you 1968 and or 68, Rising Rebels.
What Pops?
It's set in Colombia, and so I don't know if it's just did Medusa relocate? What happened here?
Maybe it's Medusa's cousin.
It's in the jungles of Colombia, so obviously, we're getting a narcotic, and a venomous narcotic that she's gonna destroy the world.
I think they awake her. If I remember reading like the little blurbs about it, they awaken her. And,
well, that's dumb. Why would you touch that thing? Like, don't poke the bear, because I like bears.
This one,
that looks good.
This one is cray. Okay,
let's see it.
I'm gonna have to share a different screen, obviously, because they got this stupid can't jump from one screen to another. But there's a sneak preview here where you can actually see the pages of the first 20 pages of the book. You can see the
oh damn.
Look at the color scheme, man.
Oh, dude. And throughout the book, it changes for different, oh, man, this is really good. But let me tell you what.
That's really good
stuff.
coloring.
Look at the nose break. Look at the nose break right there. Is that beautiful?
not
Yeah.
nearly bloody enough, but I like it.
I'm just
I mean, it's pretty accurate.
Oh yeah,
the knife through the hand.
I like that.
It just gets more and more as it goes on. They get down in the sewers where the really creepy shit's going on. Yeah, they're slicing
they're
and
gonna eat
dicing
him.
people on the table, and oh yeah, we just open this guy all up. Oh, hooray!
Cool.
Yeah, and there's
God,
some,
those colors are just really
pretty-
nice.
It's
pops,
pretty good
it
book.
pops.
I like it. I'm ready
Yeah.
for the next one. I was impressed. I told Nick, I was like, oh yeah, I like this.
Oh,
There you go. Take an arm.
nice.
Any arm.
That arm belongs
Need
to
a
me.
hand.
There you go.
Aha.
London Gothic.
But that-
Go check it out. Looks badass. London-gothic.co.uk. Go check it out.
Heck yeah.
Did you see the advisory on it? Was like
I did.
horrific content. I want to do that. Put that on mine. Horrific content. It's here. Ah.
This is my house, and I have had all I'm going to take of you.
Step right up and don't be shy, because you will not believe your eyes.
It's so degrading to women.
Oh, what do you mean? She's got the whip.
You know how to whistle, don't you, Steve? You just put your lips together and blow.
Hey, how are you, Kate?
I'm alive. I'm alive.
Thank God. Thank God.
You doing okay?
I've been taking pictures of loved ones that I've lost over the hurricane and posting them.
Oh
Man, sorry to hear about that.
But you made it. Everything's okay there? You got all the swimming things out of your house and stuff?
Yes, it's just Oh yeah. But I lost. Yeah, they were in the street. Fish, frogs.
Man.
Well, I hope the families, everybody down there gets all the help they need. I know you said something the other day about you were filling out a FEMA form.
Correct,
Did we lose her?
FEMA form.
Oh, there she
I was not in the flood zone, and some things I acquired and forgot to put on the insurance list.
Oh man.
Man, I hope that everybody down there is okay. I hope everybody
Yeah.
down there that we know is being taken care of. Because
I know. I keep checking in with my peeps too. Like, how you doing? You got power yet? Do you need anything?
Our big thing is milk, cream.
so you're having to drink your coffee black?
That's the best way to drink it.
No, I had to resolve to powder. I had to resort to that powder creamer. Oh my God, it's like paste. Oh my God.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Nope, I couldn't do it.
I've done it. It's you just gotta make sure you I have one of those coffee frothers, milk frother. Use that. That'll get it.
Oh, okay. I mean, I'm having flashbacks to, when I was out in the field, and it's like you got regular
Powdered
coffee and it's that powdered milk or whatever it is and everything, and it's like, I'm not going to use this.
Yeah, I know.
throw
When
it
you get
away.
flashbacks, it's like, I'm not even gonna, nope. Don't touch it. Don't bring it in the house. No, thank you.
I mean, I tried once, and there's all those chunks sitting on top of. No.
Oh, and it's if your coffee is not hot, it does not work. Like, it
Oh,
has to be
no.
hot
No. I
Yeah, if it's
despise
cold
iced
coffee.
Well,
Like,
see,
it
I
won't
like
even
cold
work.
coffee. I'm weird
know.
like that.
I brew a pot and I'll have a cup in the morning hot and I'll have the rest of it in the afternoon and I start to
There
slow
you
down
go.
and on some ice. So make my own
Do you
iced
guys
coffee.
know what tomorrow is?
Friday.
Tomorrow is October 21st. And 3 years ago, tomorrow is the day we created the comic-related madness.
Really?
Cool. It'll be the
that's
birthday.
Where's
That's
the
the day we.
applause?
Excuse me?
Where's the applause?
I can't hear you.
Where is the applause?
Oh, I don't
Applause.
have one of those things.
Can't hear you like iced coffee. Yeah, Q, I do. I will drink.
That doesn't make him less of a man. Shut up.
So I have to give a little background because what had happened is that I had been in a few different Facebook groups, and I used to be a very, like I am now. I was out there always posting, always contributing to the group, right? Showing stuff off, whatever. I was one of the major contributors in the group. And one day I got up and I was kicked out of the group.
Oh, man.
And I was like, what? Yeah, and it was like, all right, motherfuckers. And I was like, to the point where that had been like the third or fourth group that I'd been kicked out of for trying to promote indie comics. Okay. Basically for promoting indie comics. That's why I got kicked out of the group. And it's like I was tired of getting kicked out of groups for promoting people. And I was like, man, fuck Facebook. I ain't doing this shit no more, right? About 3 days later, which happened to be October 21st, I was like, you know what? Fuck that. I'm going to make my own goddamn group, and everybody's going to be able to promote each other and do whatever the hell they want when it comes to networking and promotions. And that's what we did. And the first 100 members were, the people that jumped in the beginning were some amazing people. Brian Polito, Greg Horn. There was just some awesome people that joined the group right away, lent credibility to what I was doing. A few months later, in April, we were doing CromCon 1, and Brian Polito was there. There were so many cool people there at the first one, and we just kept doing it and kept doing it.
I know he doesn't need the support, but he's going to get it. There's
Well,
Hell
right.
Witch is going on right now on Kickstarter.
Yeah. And Brian's one of them people that he doesn't come out every month to CromCon and promote what he's doing because he doesn't want to step on the little guy's shoes. He comes out once a year, hangs out with us, and we totally appreciate that. He comes out to the anniversary show every year, but I don't hit him up every month. I know you got a Kickstarter, Brian. You want to come out? Everybody knows Brian's got
Everybody knows.
Everybody knows
the Kickstarter is live.
Anything they don't know. I share his stuff in the group and whatnot, but he doesn't need me out there. He's like, he does just fine. Brian good at what he does.
Yeah.
And I love him and Francesca. They're awesome people.
They're amazing people.
I'm going out there. Definitely going to make the road show. One of the trips to the Southwest for the road show.
You got to.
I got to go hang out with Brian for a minute. He was one of, like I said, the first people that lent credibility to what I was trying to do.
He was actually one of the first people to give Billy Tucci a job. Billy Tucci did a pinup that was ran in Lady Death.
I think Brian was one of the people that gave a lot of people their first big break.
Oh yeah.
He definitely spreads the cover love around.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I tried to keep up with it until recently. Did not have the financial backing for that one, but Lord knows I tried.
For Brian, it's like you can always pick his stuff up through the ball, through the
exactly.
You can always pick his stuff up. So
I'm just saying, like, there's so much content. Yeah. I love it.
I know. I have the whole
drawer. But I got that completist mentality. So I'm like, oh, I got to get this one. I got to get this one.
A complete drawer in the fucking filing cabinet of just Brian shit.
Rich.
Not to mention walls.
Hey.
Hello.
Welcome to the coffee shop,
Professor Rich.
Professor Rich.
You look like trash. What happened to you?
He's at school.
What's good? What are you talking about?
The fuck? What did you?
Just got the 5 o'clock shadow going on there.
What the hell?
Are you
Dapper.
You know, Kate, if you're gonna try and get down my pants, you got to come in a entirely different direction, sweetie. I mean, come on, man.
It's like poop in your hair.
You want some of this?
Yeah. We need the
Disclaimer.
2 minutes, Rich. 2
Read it again.
minutes. It's like, geez, here we go, man. I'm just saying.
Rich.
See, Doc doesn't even have to be here. We can just play all of his memes.
I feel like the guy that Jorge Masvidal beat in like a second or something like that. It's like one punch and he died. Jesus Christ, man. Hi, Kate. How are you too, sweetie? My hair's awesome. What the hell are you talking about? My hair's awesome.
My hair looks
So's
great.
my face. Look at this.
I'm floating along here. It's okay.
You're flirting or floating along?
Floating.
Floating along in the river.
She's definitely
They all
fucking
float
flirting
down here.
They all flirt towards my direction. How are you, beautiful people? What's going on?
Nothing much. We were gonna do a Halloween theme. Brought up the topic of horror comics that you got into.
Okay.
And do you remember the first like horror comic that you ever got into, or did you even? Were you even
It's a
into
long
it?
time ago. God, Jesus, I was about 5 or 6. That was one of the first horror comics I remember. It was Chiller Comics or something.
Yeah.
It was about some sort of It was about some sort of demon that was rising from the water, but it was kind of like a maritime version of the Telltale Heart. You know, when the guy he murdered someone, threw him in the water, and they sank to the bottom and stuff like that. But there were a couple of police officers or something like that, and he went insane and he jumped into the river or the water, and he just, the last image was just his hand reaching up from the water, and that was it. Oh yeah, hi, Quentin.
Thank you.
Sorry, I didn't notice you.
So everybody needs to check this out since everybody's here.
How close are you?
We're at 90% as of this morning. So
close.
We've got about 10 days left. It's usually like right around now where it starts to pick up again. So we're hoping.
Okay,
but it was
what's
funny
what's your total so far?
I'm at 4105.
Oh, come on. Let's make it 6. Come on, guys.
I know. I was just saying, like, when I posted that, Rich, Chris Brown's reaction was, it would have been funnier if at the very end it was actually Rich with your hair. Like, that would have been a good twist if it was like you, and then all of a sudden it turns around and it's Rich with the long
He's
hair.
not lying. That would have been really good.
That would have been very
Rich's
good.
face inside the pumpkin. That would have been.
I was like, we'll have to collaborate on something for next time. But yeah, I want to see Rich massacre some pumpkins or massacre a watermelon with a sledgehammer and a red dress and a blonde wig, because that's going to be fucking funny. Yeah, so it's like we gotta push so we can get that Rich experience.
If you get 6001, I will do it. Absolutely. 100%. I will do that, and I'll make sure it's a mini skirt, and I'll wear a thong.
Oh my goodness!
Fish like stockings.
And
Oh,
I will and I will
Just shave
shave
your
my
legs?
legs for this. Yes, I will.
But don't shave your face. Make sure you're nice and scruffy with that blonde wig.
Oh yeah,
That's a good
Def.
look,
I'm gonna
man.
have like a big old lumberjack beard on my big old face.
Yes.
Can we wax the legs?
Wax?
Can we wax them? Fuck no.
Yeah, rip strips of that shit off.
No. We're not waxing anything. I can get maybe I'll tell you what. If you get 10,000, I'll give myself a Brazilian.
Please don't do that on camera.
Somebody clip that shit.
I have no comment on this topic at the moment.
It's okay. It's like landing a fucking 767. You need a land strip that big. There you go.
Somebody clip
So
that
there you
for
go.
me right now, please clip it for me.
I know. I'm like, can we please? I just need that to like live rent free in my brain from now on, Rich. That would be amazing. Like, I cannot wait to see you smash things because that will be hilarious. I want to smash things because it's going to be fun. And that's just
who doesn't like smashing things?
I know who doesn't like smashing things, but I just like live in destruction, right? I was like, let's create characters. Oh, do you like these characters? I'm gonna kill them. I'm gonna just smash pumpkins. Like I'll be like, okay, who on the street doesn't want their pumpkins anymore? I'll take it. You know, just smash all the pumpkins.
I'm going to play a song from Smashing Pumpkins while I'm smashing pumpkins.
Yes, that's a great idea.
I'm going to do that.
World is a vampire. Smash.
Or you can
Make
do
a
some
video of
comedy.
it.
What, Kate?
Or he can do some comedy videos of the sledgehammer, the woman.
It's like we can bring back the Gallagher-esque comedy.
You got it. You got it.
I was like, this is just probably.
That's not fun. Wait, me in a dress with a thong and shaven legs with a full beard isn't funny enough? I mean, what the hell,
want
man?
some action.
There's going to be action. I'm slamming the fucking pumpkins. What's wrong with you? Oh, my God. It's a good thing you're hot. Kate, it's a good thing you're reasonably hot. Otherwise, I'd have to think doubly of you or something like that, man. I'd be like, oh, wow, what's wrong with this chick?
Well, it's gonna be filmed, so I want to see some action, dude. Come on, give it to us.
Careful what you wish for, my love. You will get it.
They want to see you pound some pumpkins.
She keep talking the way she is going to pound some cucumber in a minute. You know.
Toss some
Rich.
I'm gonna sneak up and blast him.
She's a married
This show is
woman.
taking
Watch
quite
out.
a turn.
Oh, she is?
I'm gonna sneak up and blast him.
But that's half the fun.
You're married? I didn't know that. Kate, I'm sorry.
No, I'm talking about Laurie, not Kate.
Yeah, everybody knows
You know
I'm
what?
married.
I wasn't saying it to Laurie.
Right, he was to
What's the
Kate.
matter with you? I'm
I'm
saying it
having
to Kate.
fun, Rich. What's the matter with you?
You scared the shit out of me when you said that Kate was married, or I sounded like Kate was
Good. I
married.
get you back once in a while, and you're all, what do you
Get me
mean?
back for what I do to you.
All the time, Rich. All the time, Rich.
I'm eating chocolate. I'm having
You're
fun.
one of the few that's allowed. What can I
That sounds
tell you?
nice.
Why can't
God,
we
no.
be friends? Oh wait, why can't we be friends while smashing pumpkins? There you go.
No.
I was gonna play
That's
Welcome
good.
to the Jungle or Let the Bodies Hit the Floor.
You know where you are? You in the
Yeah,
jungle,
we're in the
baby.
jungle, baby.
You're
Smash,
gonna die.
live and let die. Smash. Like we're gonna just full out Guns N' Roses it, you know?
No, you know what you should play? You should play "Loving You" by Minnie Riperton while I'm smashing them.
No. Smash. Or we could go for, like just full out classical music too, like the 1812 overture and just smash.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. Oh my God.
Oh, come on, people. Let's get to 6K. I want to do this so bad.
Yes, this needs to
Yeah, come
happen.
on.
Come on, guys.
Get
like,
the 6K.
subscribe, get out there, and I mean, I don't know what else
we got
can
so much
do.
cool
Good
stuff.
Lord.
It's like there's the comic, there's the choose your own adventure. We have metal
There's
covers.
Rich in a dress.
Excuse me.
There's Rich in a dress.
Dress.
Rich in a dress. Rich's cover, which is amazing because it's a
Kate
poker
with the
game.
It
camera.
is.
Kate with the camera.
The what?
Mm-hmm. What'd you say? I didn't hear
Kate
you,
with
Kate.
the
What'd you say, baby?
I said Kate,
Kate with the camera?
Kate with the camera
We can
watching
have a
Rich in the
private.
dress. Oh,
she
it's gonna
thought
be
she can watch-
live for sure. We're watching Rich do this. I'm just hoping you don't fall over. That
I could definitely give a private show to Kate if she wants. So you know.
Oh my God! What kind of show are we on right now?
I'm
The
glad
naughty show where you put the
we have
quarter
it
in.
backstage. So.
I'm just gonna throw a grenade in Tanner's tank and just take over.
Well, I'm out.
I know. I was like, hey, goodbye, everybody. Just kidding.
I'm so glad you came back. Where's Doc? Where's
I
Doc?
am Doc. Look, I'm right here. Look.
Oh, Christ.
Doc had to deal with some family stuff and couldn't make
All right,
it
I hope
this
he's
morning.
okay. Is he good?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Excellent. How is this? Yeah, in about 10 minutes I have lab.
Hot sauce?
No, now I look at it.
That looks so good.
I'm
Well,
not brave
how
enough
hot is it?
Hey, can
I
we
don't know.
order this online?
Like you can get
Can
him
you order it
from
online?
Chris Brown. He's going through the FDA process, but he has samples. He did a bunch of them, and he did one
He's
with.
going through FDA. Holy shit, okay.
Nice.
Yeah, so you can sell them as actual hot sauces instead of like a sample, right? Because you have to get approval for when you sell food. Yeah, that's how we're
crazy.
But yeah, I'm not
I
brave
can't
enough to
wait.
try this because he put ghost pepper in it.
That's ridiculous. Is he fucking out of his mind? Does he want people to die?
You familiar with the one chip challenge?
Yes.
We got the new blue ones. Me and my boys
What?
are still going
Oh my
to,
God, how bad are those?
I know we're going to do it this weekend.
What is it?
It's
They're the
a
most-
one chip that has like all the hotness that they can put into it. I think this year they have some of the spiciest Carolina Reapers that they have ever had in like the last few years. I did it last year. I didn't find out about it until last year. So we're
Holy
starting this
shit.
tradition where, I kill my insides. And,
Eat the one chip and see if you don't explode.
yeah. Well, you want to try to make it to 10 minutes. That's like God status. But no, it really, they have it broken down on the back. Like it comes with the little, like chart, so you're supposed to time yourself and film it. And yeah, I'll put it online.
Hey Tanner, you want to win it? I got a secret.
Okay. I'm all ears.
All right,
I typically do win it, but okay. I like advantage.
Okay, at least 24 hours before, start eating Tums and coat the lining of your stomach with Tums.
The stomach is only half the
How
battle.
many? How many Tums do you have to eat? How many? All of them?
It depends on his body weight because he's just got a big head to me with a hat.
I actually got
Tanner,
a really
so-
small head.
Oh, okay. So Tanner, if you're a real fat bastard, you better eat the whole friggin' roll. But if not,
That's what I'm
if you're
wondering. Like how many?
if you're
Like
skinny
a
and shit,
container, like 24, 50. How many Tums are we talking here?
It depends on the milligram, so I would suggest about 15 within 48 hours. I mean,
chocolate.
non-parials, the milk chocolate non-parials.
Dude, it's such a weird name for a candy. It
I know,
doesn't
right?
sound like a candy at all. It doesn't sound appetizing. Non-Perels. Yeah, you got yours. Check it out.
Hey,
all right, you
where's
gotta
mine?
try it. Wait, first
Well,
of
I
all,
had
do
it
you have a
last
heart?
night.
Did you really?
Where's mine?
Was it good?
I know. Do you feel left out too?
I am left out.
Look, he's gonna have some. Ah!
Oh no,
I've
live.
been waiting for this.
Live.
Yes.
Do it.
Oh,
One drop.
Oh, you're out of your mind.
Because that's all.
You're doing that now. You better have some milk by you.
Please don't have a heart attack.
That's like okay. Oh,
I don't know what's worse, the fact that he's doing that.
oh,
I don't know what's worse, the fact that he's doing that, or is putting it on a fucking Pringle.
Yeah, I don't have any good corn chips, but
Oh man,
He's
Here
still
we go.
alive.
Hey, Chris,
the most.
more ghost pepper.
Oh.
Oh.
Challenge accepted.
Challenge. You beat me to it.
Yeah, right here. We're right here.
Yo, I'm just saying.
The only
I'm
thing-
from Arizona though, I like hot shit. It don't bug me like it does most people. My son's. the
I
same
probably
way.
would fall down dead.
We
so
love hot.
I would fall down dead.
I would.
I have a huge collection of hot sauces. And if
do you
they
got some
claim to be
insanity?
hotter, the better.
Do you got some insanity in your fridge?
No.
I do.
I do.
I love that. I put that shit in my ramen.
Oh, that shit is good. Yes.
God, some of you guys use it as underarm deodorant. Jesus Christ.
I know. I was like, it's not so much going in, but coming back out. That's the problem. I don't want my booty hole to be burning neither.
No, my colon hates me. You know,
that's not something I want to envision about Lauren's booty hole burning up.
No blowouts.
No,
no blowouts, Tanner. Please, no blowouts, please.
I don't think
that's going on. Like, ow.
I wasn't
Lori,
going to go
I
into
never
detail.
Yes, Rich. You never.
I would never think it. I would never think of you that way. I would never think of your booty hole that way.
Thank you.
I'm going to shut up now because
I was like, we could go any which direction with that, but be careful. I have knives.
I'm not talking about you, my love. I'm talking about another
Kate
person in this. Yeah, Kate.
Talking about Kate's booty hole. Now let's back up.
I would worship that like the fucking. I would worship that like. Yeah, flame on.
Good job. Good job.
Ding, round over. Take a break, please.
I got something for Doc.
Take a shower.
If you're watching, I got something.
What is that, Pops, that you just brought in?
Pops, how you feeling with that shit, man?
Dude, I told you that shit.
Oh my God.
More ghost pepper.
You're a better man than I am. I couldn't tolerate that if I tried.
Try it, but I would die.
I'm hoping Doc is watching.
I would die too.
I'm hoping Doc is watching because I have something for him I want to show to him.
I'm
watching,
afraid.
Doc? There's your girl, Doc. It's Linda Carter. Doc loves Linda Carter. He loves Linda Carter.
I mean, who doesn't love Linda Carter?
Linda Carter doing the splits.
Yeah, because he said all he remembers is somebody talking about her jiggle woman, because of the way she bounced when she did her Wonder Woman thing. His dad used to say that. I'm like, look, she was way cooler than just jiggle woman. Okay, she could do shit.
I've seen a I don't know if it was a comic with her and Superman, where Superman just gets like hits with the bullets, and she's using her gauntlets, right? And then Superman's like, "Aren't you impervious to bullets?" She's like, "Yeah." And then she puts her gauntlet down. They're shooting her, and her boobs are jiggling, and he's like, "Oh, okay, I see why." So she uses that, so it's not like.
But she wasn't just a set, but she was also a very nice set of legs. That was my whole point, Doc.
I would never describe a woman as a nice set of legs, man. That's just kind of weird.
Look at that. What's that, Rich?
Oh, I don't know. I just read that shit today. I didn't expect that to pop up. Manilow, the Sloth King. I couldn't think of a name, so I picked Barry Manilow, but I decided to change the name on it. Oh, good. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for deciding to display that. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Yeah, I drew that today, and I'm going to draw something else today because I have another lab, and I'm going to hang out with the guys, the kids over here. They're great. Oh, my God, they're so awesome.
That's cool.
I'm having the time of my effing life so far, but let's hope I don't jinx it or anything.
Yeah, don't jinx it.
Fix your hair.
Yeah, no, right?
All right.
I know. Fix my hair. Well, it's... Kate, I'm going to call you later and I'm going to say really terrible things to you, but you're going to love it anyway. So, because my hair is gorgeous.
Leave a voicemail.
I will. I'll leave a naughty one. I'll have bad words in it.
It's even worse if nobody's listening.
Kate just wants
it
recorded.
I want it recorded.
Play it on repeat.
That's right. That's right. She could play it later and have private moments listening to my manly man voice and stuff like that. Yeah, I need hair gel just like Ben Stiller did.
No. I was like, don't go there, but you did.
I didn't go anywhere. I didn't go nowhere. He had hair gel in it.
There's 8 people watching.
Okay.
Hey.
Why is
I know.
so
Quinn's
quiet?
just the only one in the chat.
So, Tanner, I got to know, do you have a great moment in comic history this week?
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Hold up,
the great...
I'm asking. Do you?
I do.
Okay, well, hold on a second. we go.
Hey. So, with
Guys,
it being the spirit of-
I gotta get going. I'm in class now.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Later, brother.
Oh, the hair. Oh no.
I wonder
So,
how
with
many
it
of his
being the
students
spirit
started
of
talking about
Halloween.
being up in Kate's. Never.
What? Yeah.
What?
Exactly.
Okay, with it being the spirit of Halloween, today's great moments in comic history is the spiritual successor to EC horror comics that spawned Tales from the Crypt, Vault of Horror, things of that nature. I wanted to talk about, you guessed it, Warren magazines. Okay, Warren magazines put out creepy, and eerie, which is beautiful cover by Von Baudet. And probably their most recognizable, memorable, and iconic, and Dynamite, this is your source material, so get it right. Vampirella.
He said, "This is your source material. Get it right."
Oh, look at this. So these came out in 60s and went all the way into the 80s. A lot of these that I have here from the 60s and 70s. These brought amazing artists like San Julian, Esteban Morado. Oh my gosh, we could just go on and on and on. These beautiful black and white magazines dedicated to horror. For example, let's see, what can I show here? Beautiful Jose Gonzalez artwork here.
That is badass. Look at that.
Showcasing a lot of this. But basically, Warren Magazine is great for the fact that they created, well, not only the most memorable character, Vampirella, but to carry on that tradition that, you know, came before them. So that, in a nutshell, is my great moment in comic history. As I put away my stuff here.
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun.
You know, I really enjoyed that intro. There's a lot of really memorable and cool stuff, you know, in comics history that's shoved into that intro. I was like, wow, you just hit all the things. So kudos to whoever made that intro. Doc? Did Doc do it?
Yeah, I think it was Doc.
Always Doc. But...
Always. Thank you.
Doc.
Yeah, we.
Sorry, I've got a lot of this stuff. Big fan.
I'm going to take my picture and send it to Doc.
Well, Doc doesn't want to see what's in my mouth right now, so a pass.
Oh, good God, dare we ask?
You never know with me. You never know.
All right, with it being top of the hour, why don't we take a break and pay some
I'm back
bills?
with them. We do want to do some memes?
Yes, we'll do some memes when we come back.
I'm ready.
Do it.
Oh, who's pushing the buttons? You need me to push the buttons?
And the monkey pushes a button.
You want?
I was like, who's pushing the buttons?
Am I supposed to be playing commercials? Is that what you're asking me?
Yes, please.
Okay. Let's start with this one because there's only a few hours left. Y'all go check out Six Gun Gorilla. Get the trade. Get 9 and 10 on Zoop, yo. On Zoop.
We've all heard the stories. We've all heard the legends. Wyatt Earp, Doc Holliday, Billy the Kid, is a secret history to the Old West. One that seems too strange to be true, but, well, we all know what they say about the truth. Very big ape, very big guns, blowing very big holes, very bad people. I think the world is finally ready to hear the story of the strangest, the most startling Western hero of them all. Six-gun gorilla, long days of vengeance.
The original intention of the film was just for my personal use, but I thought with it being such a unique thing that I'd like to offer it to anybody who wants to see it. Things like that. And it's just a unique film of him.
He says, I beat you. He says, they say we came in under the dead heat. He says, that's not true because I beat you. And the American said, well, he says, if you like to think so, he says, but I know the real story. He says, I know I clearly won that one.
There you go.
All right.
Thank you.
And we're back. So now let's move on to our wonderful memes of the week. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. I know what everyone's been waiting for.
I know, right?
You want what?
That was a great intro too. Doc always cracks me up, man. Those wrestling dudes with the ceremonial music. Nice.
Pops, do you got the memes that I sent you?
Got that thing I sent you?
You know that thing?
The thing. You know the thing.
The thing.
Get that thing I sent you?
There we go. Some people in the morning. Me.
Order me, darling. I blow you up.
That's me. Totally me. Oh, man.
Disney teaching you not to talk to strangers unless they're cute.
Hey. And it's not Rich this morning.
Oh, no. He's not even here to defend himself.
I know. People will be bashing. And I'm like, what do you guys say about me when I'm not here? Dang.
There is no defense for that, though.
True. See, and there's many in chat that agree. See the hair drill comment,
Stories, but they're all
My
about
stories.
you.
Of course. That's why I like them. I chose this one because I'm a Sagittarius, and that just really defined me.
Now, if anybody has memes and they want to come out and share them with us, now is the time when the StreamYard link has been dropped and you can come share your memes.
Mute naked girl on a beach? Seems legit. I'll put a ring on it.
I will leave
What's
that
what's
one
the
alone.
worst that could happen?
There's two types of rings I'm thinking of right now. So which one?
Wow!
Kate, you can't do that. I did 19
brain
years
is
in the
very much in the gutter today.
my brain. I did 19 years in the military. My brain is always in the gutter. I can take that south so quick.
Oh my goodness.
Which reminds me of a Secret Santa we did in recruiting one time.
Ooh.
Oh
Rings
yeah,
for everyone.
Someone got a ring, all right.
Question: is it safe to ride? Has a tiger for a pet?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Seriously.
Continue, please.
I don't know about this Aladdin guy with the flying carpet. Man-eating
Meanwhile,
tiger.
I love the faces they picked for it too, where they're both like, "Hey."
And I saw it immediately too.
Yeah, of course.
Of course you did. You zoned in them right on them.
Steven Seagal. Is that Russia in the background?
Mine. That's what I see.
Treasure,
Also,
treasure,
bad martial arts.
Treasure.
Anybody else? Anybody else?
Oh, I mean, I have one, but I can't.
How do
it.
I get pictures up there? I posted a bunch on my Facebook recently.
You can't or you won't.
Say what?
He said he's got a bunch, but he can't. And I said, you can't or you won't.
Oh.
No, I cannot. Here, I found one. How about this? Let me see.
It's like, how do we get them?
I kind of like this one. It's kind of funny. Because, well, where the hell did it go?
I just posted a bunch about, like, my choose your own adventure. It's not funny if I say them. I gotta. How are you putting them up there, Pop? Like, how do
I just put it in the overlays?
Oh, okay.
I mean, it makes it much easier, and you just delete them later. Bang. Here's one.
Gotcha.
Being an old-timey doctor would rule. Just drunk as hell. Like, yeah, you got ghosts in your blood. You should do cocaine about it.
Kind of sounds like today's doctors, doesn't it?
I'm telling you.
Yeah, see, that's what I say. I kind of like that one.
Like, I would have
That's
thrived
funny.
in the 1800s. I'm telling you. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Tanner, secret elixir. Step right up.
Definitely not snake oil.
I'll make you famous.
Not give
Hold
me a
on, I'm gonna
ring.
grab some from my
I didn't
Facebook
find
page, which are
hardly any
funny.
good ones, man.
You had an hour. Come on, Laurie. Get with the program.
I usually don't
Get
put
with
the
the
memes
program.
up. You know what I mean? I'm usually the one that just like watches the memes and enjoys them from afar and chuckles.
I know.
I just
So
make
sorry, you're
pictures
gonna
in
get
my head.
my warped sense of humor here.
You just get
Well,
my imagination.
that's what I'm hoping. I like your imagination, Kate.
Thank you.
I mean, everything.
Oh,
I
so you
say
said that
is
to
just
Kate.
a
Never
little-
mind.
I
You're like, we
I
don't
like
like
your
your
ima-
imagination.
I like your
No,
imagination,
No,
too.
you can't back into that now. Sorry.
Well, Kate said, we get her imagination. So
This is true. All
My
right, one
problem
more,
is
and then
that
I will put these
memes
in
now
here.
are either too cringe or too fucking overboard the edge. You know what I mean?
cringe. Well, it is Halloween.
No, when I say cringe, you know what I mean.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, I know you do.
Midget
What are you doing,
wrestling.
Q.
What's up, y'all?
Hey,
Yeah.
your mic works. It's been a while since.
Ladies, you can look
Hey.
at this while we're trying to find
Get the oil, get the oil, get the rings. Get the rings.
Dang. All right.
If it can't be destroyed by the truth, it deserves to be destroyed by the truth.
I can't do that one. Apparently, it won't let me do that one.
Do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior, Crom?
Have you heard the word of Crom today?
This one didn't work.
Jehovah's Cromanites.
Here's something so stupid that Q shows up to tell you how pathetic humans are.
Q is here. Look.
What are you working on?
I know that's not always the question. What are you looking on? What are you working on? What are you working on?
Namor.
Namor and Atuma. And
Namor, and then there's
snorkeling.
Atuma in the background.
And
they're just snorkeling Chrome.
Nice.
With
You
that
see
smoking
the smoke
cigarette.
coming out of the snorkel, Tanner. You like that?
I like that.
The smoke coming out of the snorkel.
I thought it was gas.
Always blowing some bubbles out the rear end. He had a little too much path of the pale sauce. So yeah, I've been teasing people about playing the choose your own adventure because no one's made it through without dying in the first half. So it's like what it's like to play the choose your own adventure. I broke my leg. Don't worry, man. It's all part of God's plan. Shit, he's still alive. Time for plan B. Hey, don't worry. Through this one, I'll kill you later. Just keep playing. Then we got this is just my sense of humor. Sorry, I'll let you push the buttons. Look, it's like after you work out too hard and you sneeze after abs.
Oh my God, I know,
That's
right?
what it feels like.
That's an out of body experience.
Man, I'm getting old and I sneezed. You gonna do another one? Do it. Put two drops this time.
Do it.
Two drops.
Do
two
it.
Drop. Do it. Do it.
Come on. Come on.
Do it. Do
Jerk it harder.
it.
Jerk it harder.
Do it.
It's all in the wrist.
Yeah. Woo, it's a smiley face.
Yep.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a smiley face.
Do it.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Chew
Oh,
it.
he's spreading around.
It's Mr.
Now he's got a
Bean.
smirk.
It's Mr.
Swallow,
Bean now.
swallow it. Swallow it.
Oh no.
Oh.
Flame on.
That's a good 2-inch hip there. I'm proud of you, Pops. Way to
He
go.
just shrugs.
Shrugs meeting.
It's got good
It is
flavor.
what it is.
Good.
But
Okay.
it needs more ghost pepper.
No, I think it's okay. I think I might actually try it now that I see you not having a reaction. If I see people having like a bad response to it, I probably won't try it ever.
It's just good. Man. It's good. It's real good. It does. It's not what I was thinking it was going to be. I was hoping we were going to have some flame coming out the ears and shit. But it's good. It has a good flavor.
Yeah, I think he did mostly just regular chili peppers and then added some. Because, I mean, ghost peppers are freaking expensive.
No, he said there was ghost pepper in it. He told me that.
Well, he put in ghost pepper, yeah, but he put in other stuff too.
I need more.
Sound like Britney Spears. More.
Give me more. Give
Yes.
me more.
See?
Give me
Windows.
more.
Here's my last one. Look. Zombie apocalypse. Expectation, you?
Reality.
It's the zombie.
That's you.
That's me and Laurie and Christie and Tanner.
On top of the RV? That's me on top of the RV.
That's what I said, up on top of the RV.
Everybody who gets to play the Choose Your Adventure.
Everybody that has a weapon.
You guys want to hear a little interesting fact?
Everybody that has a weapon within reach of them right now would be on top of that thing, and everybody who doesn't would be a zombie.
That makes me a zombie.
Wait, let me
borrow a weapon.
I need my lipstick. Hold on.
Which one, Revlon or Maybelline?
Maybe she's born with it.
Mac, baby. Mac, baby. Get it right.
And a lighter works, ladies. Hairspray
Mac.
and a lighter works.
Meth?
Yes.
Mac.
So do like hair picks.
Mac. M-A-C.
Yeah, Mac is a
MAC,
great one.
Mac.
Get it right, Tanner. I'll throw you a message in a bottle in your tank.
A message?
In a bottle? I'll shove it up your tailpipe.
Tanks don't have a tailpipe.
I like Kate.
Yeah,
hey, we're friends.
Got a blowhole. It got a blowhole. I can get you either way.
Kate's my new best friend. She's my spirit animal.
Tank.
Welcome to my world.
I'm excited. Welcome to Kate's World. Yes, please.
How dare you?
What were you gonna say, Tanner? You were gonna say something.
He got nothing. He don't got nothing.
I mean, I whispered that tanks don't have tailpipes, but
No, you were gonna say something before that. You were gonna say like, "Hey, do you want to hear something?"
Because there's that picture of John Bernthal. I was like,
Yeah.
little known fact about me. I pissed him off like 6-7 years ago.
You don't say.
At Wizard World, or no, not Wizard World. God, what are they called? Motor City Con.
Whoops.
Yeah.
What'd you do? Did you touch him?
What?
So, I saw him walk. I was, it was towards the end of the con. I had, and talking about cons, I had conned the United States Army into allowing me to set up a table there, so that I could meet comic book professionals and celebrities and all that stuff. And I said it would be great PR for the Army. And so then I see him there, and I knew that I knew him from, he'd been in Fury, and then the first season of Walking Dead before they snuffed him out. But I heard that he was going to be the Punisher. So I was like, okay, he played a tanker and he's playing my favorite character. And so I see him walk by. And so I'm like, but I couldn't remember his name. So I'm like, that's the dude that plays the Punisher, right? To his little entourage. And the guy's like, kind of like nods a little bit. And so I'm like, hey, Punisher, come on, man, just a picture. And he's like, no, I don't have time. I just want to get something for my kids. I'm like, which is cool. But how many people are going to believe that, I met the Punisher, without a picture? This is the United States Army here. It's all about, show me. So I'm like, hey, Punisher.
Oh, God.
Oh, man. He did. He turns around so fast, arm in the air. And then he sees me in uniform. And that turns from the fist into an outreach shake.
Oh, you're so lucky. You're so lucky you were in that uniform. I obviously
This
that's
is
a
God
bad
honest
PR for him.
truth.
Like he can't deck someone in a uniform and get away with that. Like he would lose some deals for that, right? So he made a quick decision. But Jesus, that was a good day for you. Where you were like,
It was a good day. So he did snap a picture real quick. He's frowning in it and not very happy with me. But
Oh shit!
But I do have a picture with John Bernthal.
Cool.
You just lucky because you was wearing camouflage. We know.
Yeah.
You just couldn't see
I was
it.
like, oh
Yeah,
shit, that's
you
not
couldn't see
cosplay.
it. Right. Where'd he go?
Thank God his wits were working too, because he would have been like, nope, you lost your. We would have had a totally different Punisher.
Yeah.
And it would have sucked. You're like, you just hit a serviceman, you're fired, you know?
Ooh.
You could have changed history, Tanner.
Bad press.
Wow, that's crazy.
That would be a long ass deadline for making the Punisher series if that would happen.
I love John Bernthal. I think he's a great actor.
Yeah.
You know?
He
And
looks
even
like he
more
don't take no nonsense though, man.
No, he doesn't. But I gave it to him, and really in the nicest way. I just wanted to meet the man playing the Punisher. You know.
Yeah,
I met Dolph Lundgren. So
this is it, right?
yeah,
After he's
you know,
gone,
yeah, exactly. It was
your
like this
window
is it.
closed.
You know, I was like, if I don't, like, you know, it was a go for the gusto moment. You know, it was like go big or go home.
Right.
But I couldn't remember his name, you know.
Go camouflage.
You know? Well, like I said, he had only, you know, I was like, shit.
MF doesn't even know my name. He's calling me
I was
the
like,
Punisher.
he played
He
that
wants to take a
asshole
picture?
in well, he played the biggest asshole in The Walking Dead. So I was like, he was that asshole in The Walking Dead, and then he was a tanker in Fury, which is badass because I am a tanker, you know, or was, was at the time. And you know, and I was like, and then I heard he's going to be the Punisher, and you know, what do we slap on all of our stuff? We symbols of, you know, the Punisher logo everywhere. You know, I was like, it doesn't get any more military than that. You know, so I was like, oh man, I got to shake this guy's hand, take a picture, something. You know, yeah, I almost got his hand in my face.
It's funny because some people are hired for roles because they can actually act, and other people are hired for the roles because that's who they really fucking are. You know what I mean?
Yeah, true.
And some people can wear camouflage uniforms and get away with it.
Sure.
Dang. Glenn Fleming. Hello, Glenn Fleming. I am Doc today. Wait, Glenn. I got something for you. Ready? Rich.
Ooh, I like that cue.
There you go. I'm Doc today.
Max, I like that. Over there at Atrocity Press. Don't punish yourself. Grab a copy of Human Hunters.
I like the jacket.
Cool.
The jacket's going to be black, right?
Yep, it's always going to be black. This is the Punisher.
Yeah, you got to.
Heck yeah.
And see the belt. Notice the belt buckle that says "Pray." Say your prayers.
Okay. I have a caption your own meme. Are you guys ready? Caption this.
America.
What you doing, Paul?
Fucking target won't shoot itself.
I got nothing.
Can I come stand by the pole?
I think I just said it all. Really?
It looks
Yeah,
like
I think you did.
The pole worked for me. I'm coming.
And then we have another one, because the thing that destroys all collaborations, all great collaborations, is usually ego.
We are all Nero, emperors of our own ego, fiddling while the rest of the world burns.
Rise above it,
Nero.
I will survive. I will not die.
Hold up. I got to put it back up. There you go.
That's the caption. That's funny.
That would be funny.
Get off my lawn.
Give me some.
I watched that the other night.
Give me more captions for that one. I want more captions. Show me.
Come on, chat, bring it.
That's what I'm saying.
Come on.
I just sent the memes to Pop.
No, I just want captions for this one right there in the chat, so we can pop them up there. Damn it.
Now watch Laurie do butterfly.
Silence. Silence, I say silence. Like, let's get on.
Ta-da. Right? Here we go.
I lip gloss you now.
Reality.
That's me up there. That's me. I'm up there.
See?
Hey. Pew pew here often. Nice. Hey, sexy.
Up 9 down 1.
I get that.
I do not, but that's right.
All you need is some lip gloss now. Pew pew, lip gloss. Pew pew.
Pew pew.
So what else do you have? Is that pretty much your show, guys?
That is pretty much the show.
You see that?
I gotta go bake cookies today.
Hey.
What kind of cookies?
I make the best sugar cookies. Like
nice.
Sugar cookies that just like they're soft, they just melt in your mouth. They're amazing. I make my own royal icing. So I'll ice the top. I have these whatchamacallit. I'm not making special cookies because I'm taking them to Cowtown and handing them to the artists. That would be pretty fucking funny though if I made special cookies and didn't tell them when they're all high at the fucking con.
No, that would be a little bit illegal. Do not do that.
And we're in Texas.
The prom cookie.
Brownies.
Yeah,
brownies.
Brownies.
Let's not forget that.
That would be a different time. But so I'm making sugar cookies this time, and I have little Halloween decorations. I have little what do you call it? Templates that you can like paint stuff on. So
nice.
I'll be taking sugar cookies to a bunch of artists, so they will hopefully draw variant covers for me at some time. Hi, I'm Laurie. Here's cookies. Remember me. I do Path of the Pale Rider. Do you want to draw some gore?
Laurie, I do not have anything other than the pumpkin thing in the studio.
I put the commercial in there.
Where? Oh, you just put it in? Okay.
Yeah, I put it in.
I want to make sure I play that before the show's over. And I was like,
yeah, we can. I can also load. If you guys want to watch the short film, I can put that in there too.
You put whatever you want in there. We're going to play them on our way out. That's all I'm saying.
This is true. Let's go to short films.
I'm gonna play the bottom 3 that are in there right now, or the 2 of the bottom 3. We already played the pumpkin. I'm gonna play them.
Can't put conspiracy theory because I didn't save it in the right format. So there's that.
All right. Well, I'm gonna play this one while you're getting that.
Well, I have to go save it. Cancel.
We'll be right back.
Step it off, break it down and lose it. Come on, follow us to the new revolution.
Persons under 18 will not be admitted.
What's up, everybody? This is Jeff and Ben from Talking with the Dead and Still Talking With. And Still Talking With. Still Talking With is our live show. You can catch that every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern. That's Eastern.
Yeah,
if you live in fucking California, it's got to be 3.
No, 4.
4?
Yeah. They're only 3 hours behind.
What about daylight savings?
Yeah, well, fuck that. We'll worry about that one.
Okay, so if you're on the West Coast, you're going to have to look up when 6 o'clock is out there compared to here.
Which would be actually 7 o'clock out there instead of here.
7 o'clock?
Yeah. Before this is over, I'm going to need a whole lot of serious therapy.
You're all fucked up today.
Another $1 for the swear jar.
I'm always fucked up. You should tune into the show and see really how fucked up I can get.
Oh, yeah.
Well, opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one.
Yeah, it's our boys Ben and Jeff from over there at stilltoken.com from the Dorkening Network. If you see a lot of shows popping up here on the Madness Comic Network that you've never seen before, and they're coming from the Dorkening, those are the people that we're aligning with to grow this network, you guys. We're trying to build something for real here. So, you know, don't freak out. Not every show is going to be for everybody. You know, watch the
find
shows
what you like, you subscribe, and there you
watch
go.
the shows that you like and go watch somebody else's show if there's something on you ain't with that. I'm trying to build something bigger than the tidal pools we all been swimming in. I'm just saying. So, you know, roll with us. We got this. And those guys are cool, man. Ben and Jeff are cool as hell. You know. I'm gonna go meet them in a couple of weeks. Yes, indeed.
Hell yeah.
All set for that. So, what else do we got? Did you load us up, Laurie?
It takes a
ready to
minute to
roll out of
render
here?
it. I just save it in a different format. It's coming. I got the short commercial, just the POPTR. That's there. Let
Can
me
I
see.
just show it from your page?
Yeah, I mean, we can do that. We can show it right from the frickin' Kickstarter. There's that, and Penn Fox is there too.
Which
Oh,
one
picking
do
your
you
nose,
want me to
Santa.
show? From the
Yeah.
Which one do you want me to show?
I've seen it.
The WDED? Yeah, let's show
That one's a good one.
That's the one I want to show first.
Yeah.
If you guys have not seen this, this is freaking great, and this is why we love Laurie, because she's multi-talented. She goes outside the box with her whole campaign. Everybody say hi to her husband, okay?
Hi,
Yeah.
Hey.
Good evening. Thank you for joining us on Channel 13 WDED. I'm Louis Landon. As you know, we've been following this crisis as it develops. And now we'd like to go live to Ellie Brock on location, talking to you, the viewer, on what you think caused this horrific crisis. Ellie, good evening. And how are you?
Hello, Louis. How are you? I'm here on location today. We're going to walk the streets and see what people have to say. Hello. Thank you for joining me this afternoon. You got it. What do you think broke the death process? The witches. It's the cats.
You know, if I had to pick one thing, it'd be the aliens.
Aliens.
Yeah, aliens.
Where did they come from?
Outer space.
Why do you think the death process is broken?
I can tell you. It's that damn sugar.
That's a good question. A lot of you are going to say the government. I know, in fact, most of you are going to say the government.
I think it's the government.
No comment. Do you want to talk about what you think broke the death process? Sir. What? Sir, do you have a second? I'd like to ask you a question.
It has to be Anthony Fauci.
None of this is the reason death was broken.
I honestly think it's vaccines.
What's causing the undead and what's causing the human form to turn into the undead. And it's not just death. If you think about it, this makes sense.
No comment.
Wait, are you saying we can't die?
I think it's the food that we eat.
It's in our candy.
I'm not answering no questions.
Is it even real? What? Maybe it's not.
I bet it's the cats. I know it's the cats.
Everything is genetically processed now.
So GMOs.
Remember the pygmies? I think they're back.
No fucking comment.
It's the nanotech technology.
A pale horse, and he who sat upon it was death.
Can you elaborate?
Look, man, I don't know. Back off.
Maybe this is all just a really bad trip.
You people, I think you guys are all at fault. The media, the government, Big Pharma. You guys know who did this, and I won't stand for it.
No comment.
It's in our coffee. We can't die?
Well, I mean, your body dies. So where can people go to find this information? Google. That's what I think it is. Like specifically yogurt?
Not the yogurt.
It's in our drinks.
Can you be more specific? Is there a cure? I don't think so.
Honestly, I think there's a colony of pygmies, and I think they are out casting voodoo spells.
That blueberries got me real concerned.
It's in the brisket.
Yes.
It's in the barbecue.
It's in the brisket.
Look around you. How many deaths do you hear about?
A lot right now.
So of course it was the witches. They're the smartest people in the world.
Skinny G. He must have given me some bad stuff.
He's just said I don't die.
Your body dies, but yeah, you stay in it while you decay.
It's sugar. Don't believe everything you hear.
It's absolutely organic.
Just the meat,
Barbecue
and the
brisket.
water,
And the water.
and the vegetables.
That's the limits of life.
It's McDonald's. McDonald's broke death. And the reason I say that is if you think about it, their food don't actually burn. Their food was designed to be consumed by the dead. But see, if you take it, then you die. So it's the consumption of eating the food that only is made for that do not die. You get what I'm saying? It's McDonald's. Trust what I'm telling you.
It's McDonald's.
This is a bad trip.
Crazy. It's crazy stuff.
I'm gonna go rob a bank.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I don't know why the dead don't fucking die. Look at me. Look at me. Put the phone.
And there you have it. We've spent all day asking people what they think. There's some truly wild accusations out there, and let me say, we really have no idea.
Go to commercial. Is she okay? Somebody call 911.
There you have it.
Badass.
Go out of
Tanner,
the bank.
Tanner, I want to teach you a little something right here, right now. Everything after the question mark on a link is ad and spyware and shit, dude. You don't have to share that shit. You see what I'm saying? When you're copying a link, you stop before the question mark. Don't put all that other crap up there. It's not needed. You still.
There you go.
I was like, what is this giant link, Tanner?
It was the wrong one.
Yeah, it's okay. It just cracks me up. I was like,
And Laurie, you were driving, girl.
Was I? That would be hard to be in two places at once. My husband got to run me over is what happened.
Oh, then you took it out on Tanner as payback. Oh, look at the face. Oh, yes.
He lives his best life. It's like in my welcome video, he got to shove me off of a freaking stool. We have fun. He gets to participate in all the shenanigans I can think of. Oh, and I'm already writing the next short film. I'm gonna need like 4 or 5 volunteers for that one to shoot stuff. So if you're interested in the next one, it's a scary one.
Hit me up. Do I have repeat characters, or do I have to dress up differently?
Nope, you can just dress up as yourself. There's no lines, but you have to follow specific instructions of how I want it shot. So if you can do that, then people I need like 4 or 5 volunteers for the next one.
I got you.
If
Cool.
I can do it, I'll do it. You know.
Cool.
I mean,
Send
I
me
had
a
to send you
contract.
ideas. I had to send you ideas because the stuff that I couldn't pull off here. You know?
Yeah, I know.
I mean,
Like that with the thing in the back. That was really good. That was really good, Pops.
that was it. I told her, I was like, man, somebody needs to walk up to the camera and be a total denier. And when they turn around and walk away, they got like a knife sticking out their back, and they're actually a dead person, you know. But the only part that I really wanted there that I didn't get was, oh, my back itches when he turned to walk away, like
Yeah, he
like
didn't
he
quite
can't reach that spot where the knife is, you know.
Like, but I just added my like, oh my God, like as they're walking away. So,
but yeah, it's
it was
like
good.
don't hoard the ideas, people. If you can't make them happen, give them to somebody who can.
Yeah,
that's what you do. You know.
That's my uncle, by the way.
Oh yeah, cool.
It's like I have a picture of him like standing there, like a picture of his back, and they're in Grand Rapids. So they're just downtown, and it's just down there. So it's like,
well, shit,
sticking
if
out
he was
his
up
back.
here, we could have done something together. That would have been even funnier.
Oh,
I didn't
man.
know he was up here.
Yeah, well, they're in Grand. I think they're by Lansing. Actually, they were in Grand Rapids or something. But yeah, I mean that's where most of my family is. They're in Michigan. So
I don't know why nobody calls me. I am such a happy person. I really am.
Tell everybody where you
all.
are, how they can find you, so that they can call you.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have a wrench in Docs, so I can't drop my linky link.
You don't have a wrench in Docs. We'll
No,
go over to
it's
mine and I'll
okay.
give you a wrench in mine.
put it in the private chat. Doc can put it in.
I don't think Doc is here.
I'm sorry, Pops. My brain.
I'm just
I'm Doc.
I'm Caden Orlando on YouTube. That's it. And you see footage of me getting flooded and fishing in the street. So, and other videos. So I did the coverage of the Falcon 9, and then I heard some interesting things and did a breaking news report, and I think you'll find that hilarious. And I bring you the news, and I bring laughter, and I bring eagerness to meet artists and comic books and get to know them behind the product, and just mingle and jingle and wiggle and sing. Hello. So, okay, you can take me down now. I'm done.
No, I'm going to put your link up in here first. Then I'll take you down. See that?
Okay, I'm flashing you. Boom. Boom, I'm flashing. Flash. Woo!
You can go subscribe to Kate's channel right there. Go check it out.
Cool.
Okay, now I'll take you down.
Okay.
Q, where they can find you, buddy?
You can always find me in this particular channel. As always, the Madness Comic Network.
See that? That's the correct answer. You could always find me in the madness. See what I'm saying?
Always.
Our stand-in co-host, Doc Calcaterra. What's up?
Yeah. I'm Laurie Calcaterra. If anybody doesn't know me, that's crazy because I've been all over the place in the last 30 days. It's ridiculous. I am all over the place. So I'm on Facebook group, Path of the Pale Rider, Instagram at Path of the Pale Rider with an underscore between the words. At same handle for TikTok. I'm on Twitter at Path Pale Rider. I've got a website, www.pathofthepalerider.com. I'm on the network as well. I'm in the Comic Related Madness group. You can see me just about everywhere, but I have a show on Tuesdays. Tanner's usually there. Pops is there. Sometimes, we just have a whole crew of people that will show up, and we herd each other like cats when we see something shiny. Tuesday morning brew from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you can catch us there while we talk about shiny things or whatever project people are working on. Quentin's usually there as well, drawing, and we get to all marvel at his skill. So
I'm enjoying watching him drawing. He's really good.
It's like if you
Thank
get
you.
bored listening to what we're talking about, you can see Quentin draw. Sometimes Rich will draw, or I can do like butterfly knife tricks, whatever you want to see.
Tanner.
Well, I'm Tanner Hurley. You can find me here on the Madness. You know, every Thursday.
In
10
the
o'clock.
tank.
In the tank. You know, I'm on Facebook. I'm on Twitter. I'm on Instagram. I'm on TikTok. I'm all over social media. We're Apothic Press. Right now, we've got the second chance going on for Ren on Indiegogo. So if you're interested, check out the link that was posted. Get yourself a copy of Ren. She loves Pops. She's a big supporter of Crom. Crom is hidden in there. So, you know, check it out.
And he wears camouflage and he has a medal behind him.
First
Yeah.
time anybody ever drew anything at our table at a con. First time anybody ever drew anything for us at a table at our con. It was Tanner.
Very cool, Tanner.
His girl, right?
Is that a dartboard? It looks like holes in there.
I keep some stuff right here handy because you know. Wow, Laurie. Wow, Psycho, really?
I mean, there's holes in it.
You said holes.
All right, so
come here, Uncle
in 2
Frank.
hours.
Welcome to the madness.
The Eric Boyd draw stream. He'll be out here as our stream. Eric Boyd at 2:00. Tomorrow, I'm not sure if we have a gaming show or not. We'll know in a little while. If you see a notification pop up everywhere, you know we'll be playing tomorrow at 11 a.m. Demoing a different game. I think we were talking about Mansions of Madness or something like that. You know. So if you like to play tabletop games, it's like Chris sets it up so that we can all play. We have a good time. Look, there's one of Chris's games right there. Right there.
I keep trying to beat this sucker. I haven't beat it yet. I need to do it again.
I like to play in my closet.
He has these what?
I like to play in my closet.
Kate.
Yes, darling.
There you go.
Darling.
That's why we're here, yo. Laurie.
Never mind.
She's like,
I was just saying, like, he keeps having these cards in there that it's like you start doing really well and it just wipes off all the stuff that you've added. So, like, there's one I got hit by a van and had basically like a yard sale, like all these things I had attached to give me advantages, all gone. And then there was this other card where it's like I was doing really well and this cult card came and it was like, take all your stuff down a level, and I lost one of my dice and I was like, oh my God. And then I think I got killed shortly after that. The first time I got eaten by a pack of dogs. The second time I got eaten by zombies, I think. So
it's like playing Gone Hunting against Fanta.
Ouch.
Well, she kills everything.
Or what?
Be that way playing in my closet.
She gets all the miss cards so that she can make you miss. She gets all the rolls. You know, your rolls are misses. You know, playing Gone Hunting against Fanta is like, okay, we're just gonna play so Fanta can win, because I don't know if Chris just rolls for her or what.
You see me rolling and hating.
And then tomorrow night we have the Eagle Rider. You know, tomorrow night at 7:00, Eagle Rider will be out. But tomorrow is also the 3-year anniversary of the Comic Related Madness. So I could be in and out all day doing stuff. You never know, right? I mean, it's going to be our birthday. We're going to see what's up. Eric, yeah, I was just talking about him. He'll be out here at 2:00 drawing.
Cool.
You guys come out here, check it out. And don't freak out. Like I said, when you see some shows up on the network that you've never seen before, you know, it's like, give them a try. If they're not for you, don't worry about it, man. We still got all the stuff that we got.
You can still hang out on that Tuesday morning. We're not going anywhere.
What you need.
You need to make.
It's going to be really hard to get 24 hours worth of content a day.
with the same 6 people. We need to bring in more peeps.
Yeah, it's got to spread all the way across, man. It has to be a huge ass collaboration of people. They got a bunch of shows already. We got a bunch of shows already. We want to make it bigger.
He's doing sign language. I need to have him put like a little face on his thumb so I can read him.
Kate.
Doc's gonna get mad if we stay out here too long. He'll be like, I don't want to do 2-hour shows. Okay.
Sorry. Yeah, I gotta go bake some cookies, people. I gotta go bake.
All right.
Cookies.
All right, everybody. Chat.
Thank
it
you
was
so much.
wonderful seeing you all.
Yes, always.
Y'all gonna have a great day. We're gonna play stuff.
Heck yeah.
Peace.
Later.
How do you end this thing? How do you put the where was the brakes on this bus? I forgot.
Jazz hands. Jazz hands.
Comic Books for Kids provides comic books to kids in hospitals and cancer centers across the U.S. It's a place where we can all work together to make sure every child has a comic book. 100% of all proceeds go towards the kids. It's about making a difference, and while they're in the hospital, allowing them to fly like a superhero, battle dragons, or rescue teddy bears. We are in every state in the country and now support over 160 hospitals. Every month, we add more.